Hello everyone, so this is just the start of a little new series where I'll be breaking down and evaluating ships from across the UFC universe regardless of faction, affiliation, or time period that they served, so I hope you enjoy. At the beginning of the Human Rebellion against the collective QDF alliance, the most powerful warships fielded by humanity were the Gauntlet class heavy frigates. All but one of 7 of these ships built at the time would go on to survive the entire conflict, participating in multiple battles across the Human Rebellion War. 7 ships out of the total 9 being constructed were launched from the Mars shipyard on the 30th of January 2409, with the remaining 2 being captured by QDF forces. Of those launched, 4 of the 7 were launched before completion, as the collective closed in on Sol, forcing them to depart early. Despite this, many previously uncompleted ships will go on to be finished by their crews, using parts scavenged from destroyed vessels or buying the parts off the black market, with one ship, the UFCN Charles de Gaulle, being fitted with the front of a Hammerhead class corvette to get it combat ready. With the ship measuring 152 meters long, 30 meters tall and 54 meters wide, it was capable of housing an entire Sabre Mark II fighter squadron or a Greyhound dropship within its hangar bay, as well as a standard crew of 110. However, the Gauntlet class was designed to be able to operate with a minimal crew of only 50. The Gauntlet class was designed as the first 6th generation vessel design, and would serve as the template for the following 6th generation ships to come. The ship is propelled by 6 large hydrogen engines and carries a Mark V FDL drive, better known as the Shore drive. Despite its size, the Gauntlet class could take a beating far greater than other ships of its size, equipped with the Mark II energy shields and Type Icarus hull armor, capable of spreading the concussive and explosive force throughout the surrounding hull, lessening the impact, allowing the ship to be more survivable during combat. Its armaments were no joke either, armed with 2 1x1000mm fixed cannons, 1 3x400mm, 4 2x400mm, 6 1x400mm casemates, 2 1x300mm, 20 2x150mm, 6 4x80mm flat cannons, and 10 20mm PDCs. Designed to serve as a frontline jack-of-all-trades frigate, the Gauntlet class heavy frigates can easily engage and defeat ships of smaller or equivalent size with relative ease, and in packs can even pose a threat to larger heavy cruisers and battle cruisers. Even when targeted by an enemy capital ship, the Gauntlet class's odds of survival are surprisingly high, the ship most likely being able to limp back to a friendly shipyard to undergo hefty repairs. The Gauntlet class is a popular choice of the UFCN fleet captains and admirals for the backbone of their squadrons and fleets. The Gauntlet class learns from the mistakes of its predecessor in the Awesome class and improves upon its strengths, allowing for the Gauntlet class to soar to new heights in the annals of humanity's naval history. Despite the Gauntlet class having a rough start to operations, it now makes up the backbone of the UFCN fleets, proving to be just as deadly at small-scale hit-and-run attacks as large fleet engagements. Well, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. There'll be more to follow at some point. If you have a suggestion for a ship that you would like to see covered, leave it in the description down below, and I will see you all later. Goodbye, everyone.